Hey, this is AZ Wall Breaker here on another edition of Wall Breakers Workout Edition. Today I am doing some squats and some. Hey, this is AZ Wall Breaker here with another edition of Wall Breakers Workout Edition. Today I am doing some deadlifts and some more shoulder work. Unfortunately, I injured myself on my hand, my left hand, when I was at work, and I cut myself, and the bleed just stopped today. I was bleeding since yesterday, and it just stopped recently. So now I am here, as you can see. Got the band-aids. I'm not throwing the middle finger up at you. I'm not trying to be offended, but I'm just showing you that I got a band-aid wrapped around me right now. That's going to affect me with my deadlifts because I'm not going to have good grip, but I'm going to test myself to see what kind of grip strength I have with this injured finger. I'm going to try. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to be lifting heavy because I don't know what's going to happen because I'm trying to bend my middle finger, and it's just sore, but it's just like, okay. But I'm going to try because, I gotta post some vlogs for you. You're my fans who are out there, so I can't let y'all down. So we're gonna go in, and I am going to work out. Hey, yeah, here I was lifting with an injured finger. Surprisingly enough, when I started lifting, I wasn't bleeding out. So here, felt really good. I thought I had good form, as you can see. Even what's weird about this was, even though I was, my middle finger was hurt, I still managed to lift without feeling anything. Seriously, I thought that I was going to bleed out as I was lifting right here, but nothing came out. I was feeling good, and I was enjoying the lift. So, as you can see right here, I'm going at that weight. I have to do 6 times. In between my deadlift sets, sometimes I would do some shoulder workouts. Here I am doing some dumbbell presses. I would do 60 12 times, and I would just do these between until I get to my 4th set, where I just do 20 with half the weight of those dumbbells. So I would go down to 30 and just do 20 dumbbell presses. Again, here my middle finger not doing anything. I'm feeling good, and I was able to lift. Here I go heavier, and like I said, it just today felt good, even though it just felt like I couldn't do it, or I thought my middle finger would have issues. I managed to lift it and not bleed out, which was pretty amazing. Again, here I go up a little bit, as you can see, and it was a good day. I don't know how to explain it today. Today was a very good day to lift for me. Even though I injured my finger, it didn't bother me at all. I felt really good. I felt really comfortable. Here I just kind of did one, and then I tried again just to see if I could lift it the second time. Usually I never get it the second time at this weight or higher, but today I managed to lift it slightly the second time until failure. As you can see, yep. And I do it again here, because I was thinking if I wanted to go to 600 pounds, but I just didn't feel comfortable that day, so I decided to stick with the weight as you are seeing right now. and it does become a challenge. I mean, it's usually for me after the first lift, I don't get it, but that's okay. Here, when I got to here, that's where I started bleeding while I was loading up the weights to do the hack squats, and I had to stop and go to the bathroom. Fortunately, I had band-aids on me to wrap up. As you can kind of see, I put some fresh band-aids on to stop the bleeding, but it was bad. I had to stop and clean up and get repairs and put band-aids on, so that's what I did right here. But I just kept chugging along, making sure that I'm not bleeding anywhere in the gym, because that's just piss poor etiquette, gym etiquette. But here I just go and feel good. At times I switch up shoulders and exercise, but the 4 days that I work my rear delts, because shoulders are very important to me. They play a lot of important roles in how I lift, so keeping those shoulders healthy is important to me. So I work as much shoulders as I can with my legs, and it really helps. I noticed that my lifting has gone up higher when I do my rear delts, and I do that. And again, I check here to make sure I'm not bleeding. I keep, you can see I keep looking at it just to make sure I'm not bleeding. But after I put some fresh band-aids, which I had to put like 4 band-aids to cover the bleeding, I was good to go. I went a little bit heavier here, and I managed to lift, and it was good. Like I said, it felt good. Today felt good, even though my middle finger was injured. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it was because just the fact that I get so pumped up about lifting that I just don't. My body just doesn't think about what happened to it before. I challenged myself here, but as the rear delts, I would do another one after this. But now I'm returning to do another set after I just did my rear delt. So just like the shoulder, that's like when I did the dumbbell presses, I do 4 between leg sets, and go back and forth between the legs and the shoulders. Here I go a little bit heavier, and it gives me a little challenge, but that's the point of lifting. We want to challenge ourselves just enough to get in a good workout, to push ourselves, and I felt really good. Very challenging right here, and I'm right here just lifting, and it felt really good. I enjoyed it. Take a break right here. Still checking out that finger because I was really afraid of bleeding out again. I was really afraid. This would be my last set right here, and like I said, surprisingly enough, I didn't bleed out again, which was very good. And I was able to finish my workout and move on after that. I was able to go home and clean it off and put fresh band-aids when I went home. But here I went heavier and did as much as I could right here. But I loved it. It felt good. And yeah, but thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe, like, share my stories, and I will keep you posted. And remember,